it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I have a process video for the Cut of the Month club from Cut to You. So today's cut file is stunning. It says little moments and it has a floral piece on it. So I decided to use my How to Kill a Kit with Style. These are very, very old papers from Crate Paper and Maggie Holmes. So I cut it out in that floral that you see there. And that floral is back from when she didn't even have collection names. So I cut the cut file out in that. And then I did an offset and cut it out in that blue striped paper. And then I backed the floral and the letters. So at first, I really wanted to put it on its side. I don't know why, but the way my photo was, it just wasn't working. And that actually looks okay. And I think I'm going to go with it for just a minute anyway. But there's something wrong with the photo. Like I just needed a different photo. So then I grabbed this photo, but it wasn't going to look right because it's landscape photo instead of a portrait photo. And so I was like, fine, this snuggles in perfectly up here at the top. I'm going to put it down at the bottom. So I took that same floral paper that I cut the cut file out in, and I used that to frame my layout. And then I have that stripe paper. So it's like linen almost, or burlap or something look to it. And that's a super old crepe paper. It came in like a little paper kit. Like it just had a couple pieces of really thin paper. Same with that striped paper, which actually what you see now is the back of it, which is polka dots. That's all from that same kind of collection. But both are very old, hence they are in my How to Kill a Kit with Style. And I didn't have enough of the floral paper to do a full mat around my photo, which is just fine because I'm actually going to tuck my photo into the cut file anyway. And I'm going to pop up the cut file as well as the photo all on fun foam. So you can see there, lots and lots of fun foam. Good thing our Walmart always has plenty. And of course my tape runner runs out, but that is why I run with 2 tape runners at all times. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that down. I'm loving the way that is looking. So I'm gonna kind of go through some embellishing. So a couple of little extra pieces that I did to the cut file was the heart in the word moments. I did back it with the same as the other letters in moments, but then I took the heart that came out of it and I popped it up on some foam. So there's a little extra dimension on that heart. And then I felt like because I used a floral paper inside of a floral cut file, I felt like it was kind of going together. So what I did was I actually took a white pen, a white gel pen, and outlined the inside of all of those letters on the bottom. So it makes it stand out a little bit more. I could have done it in black because I am using a couple of black elements on here, including this heart that I'm going to put inside of my popped up heart. But I liked the white. I really liked the softness of this cut file with just the little pops. I also did an outline on the popped up heart as well. And so this photo, we were at a flooring convention and I think we were waiting for a table or something. And so we went into this hat store and we all tried on hats and they were all being funny, but I really wanted a hat like that and I totally bought it. So I do own that hat. They did not purchase their hats. But it was just kind of a fun little picture. So this doesn't get a ton of embellishing. I loved snuggling the cute little birds inside the cut file. Like one is behind the leaf of the flower and one is kind of sitting on top-ish of the heart. I think that's super cute. So since I have a couple of black elements on that side, I felt like I needed to put some more on the other side. So that's when I brought in that piece that says every day brings a new story. And then I had like a silhouette of a little girl and I thought that was kind of fun. So I put that over there. I am going to realize that I really don't like that it's looking off the page, and I had another one that would have looked onto the page, but that sucker is stuck. So it's staying there. That's where it's going. And then I had a couple other clear stickers. So I had these leaves. I'm going to go ahead and put those kind of on the corner of the photo. I'm going to find a couple of florals as well, and a couple of word stickers and a couple of tiny black hearts. See, this is where I'm going to try and peel that up. That's not going to work. I did put a couple of labels down at the bottom and some word phrases. So I put like a few of my favorite things: discover the magic, one of a kind, that type of thing. And then because it's all about them bows, like our boss lady says, I did get a cute little clear bow on the bottom of that S down there in that bottom area. And then I think I'm just going to finish it off with a couple of sequins. So in my kit, Maggie Holmes must have had like a collection that had a few sequins, and these are mint sequins. And they're just kind of scattered in my pile of ephemera here. You can see I have quite a bit there. It's all different from all different collections. Most of them are collections that I really don't have paper for anymore. It's just a little bit of Maggie, and I keep all of that together because I feel like all of her stuff kind of goes pretty well together. So here are those sequins. So you'll see I'm just kind of finding them periodically, and I'm going to go ahead and stick those down. I will use some Nouveau Deluxe adhesive, and I use a crystal katana most of the time with my sequins. It has like a wax tip on one side and a metal piece on the other. So it picks it up nicely, and then you can squish it down with the metal piece. Oh, I did add this little acetate floral next to the other floral as well. And I think that is going to do it. So everything is glued down. Make sure you check out the description box for a link to the shop so you can sign up for the club. And if you have any questions for me, please leave them down below. I love to chat with you. And here you can see my cute little heart and my final layout. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next month. Bye.